Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm actually coming to you after I've solved today's crossword. Unfortunately, some of the recording, well, a lot of the recording, all of the recording, the mic was not working. Usually I test beforehand and then, make several cuts in between just to make sure the recording's okay, but for some reason, the a distorted recording didn't come up until after, and then yeah, I think there was something wrong with my mic today. It's a bit echoey, so apologies for that. After I solve, I think it's four down. Um, yeah, just before I solve that, uh, yeah, there's a bit of distortion in the mic, and there's also distortion right at the end of the recording when I look through 15 squared. So I've just sped up those sections. Unfortunately, there won't be any commentary for those, but it's the best that I could do. So apologies for today, but I'll make sure the mic is working again tomorrow. Thank you for your understanding, and I'll cut straight into the recording. Right. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Tuesday, so we're going to be solving the Guardian's Cryptic Crossword number 30082, set by Anto. Let's start from the top. Right, splitting payslip results in bad service. Seeing that one. Right, occasional brewers who will deliver honey. Some nice easy one. Occasional letters of brewers, which would be B, E, E, and S. And bees deliver honey. Let's do this one. Gutted scientific program providing containers for seed producers. Gutted scientific, probably gutting the letters, the middle letters out of scientific to get SC. We need a program. I think it's going to be like a plant, like the scientific word for like whatever part of the plant produces seeds, so like stamen or something like that. Let's look at this one. Gutsy Nero wrestled child. Wrestled, probably an anagram indicator of Gutsy Nero, which is 9 letters to get youngster for a child. Oh, is this scrotum? Yeah, yeah, biological term, plural for scrotum, so how do, yeah, so it's rota, which is the program, okay. Mrs. Spratt's dietary requirement processed at lane 1. Thinking processed is going to be an anagram indicator at lane 1. That is 9 letters, yeah. I think it's going to be eat. It's going to have a dietary requirement at, is it Jack Spratt's? Was it a lean diet or something like that? What letters do we have left? I do think we have lean. Let's try and get this one. Sacred music at heart of saintly shroud. Right. At heart of, was that middle letters or anything? Saintly. I wonder if it ends in IT. Those are the middle letters of right. What were the middle letters of saintly? INT or just M? Is that RO? Isn't that a word? Is that a word for sacred music? Let's have a look at this. She made crime novels airtight as each evolves. That's got to be Agatha Christie, right? Which I think is... I think it's airtight each as anagrams evolved. Christie. Let's have a look at this. Travel around Wigan Central to find Portuguese wine. Wigan Central is G. I think I've heard of this. So Wigan Central is EIGA, and to travel around would be to tour. And Torida, I think I've heard of that. Wouldn't have been able to tell you it's a Portuguese wine specifically, but right. Element of July session is something hard to understand. Yeah, plus F here doesn't make sense. Right, internal enemy in appropriate position here. Not seeing that one. Could it be related to food, service, but service? Food court or? I don't know how that relates to payslip. Maybe if we get the second word here, we can figure out these two. Let's go 17 across. For example, Apple devices providing gambling opportunities. Apple devices, I think it's going to be like something like corns or juices or something like that. Providing gambling opportunities. Lotteries, syndicates. Let's have a look at this one. Conservative faction working to gather information for delivery option. 2 words, 1-7 letters. It's got to be C section, right? With conservative first. C for conservative. It's faction a section. Oh no, so we've got con for conservative. A faction is a sect, and that's gathering I for information. Okay, 24 across. All together now, express disappointment at what comes before do. Express disappointment, tut or tusk, maybe that would do. Ah yeah, okay, so it's yeah, all together now would be tutu. Is that in like musical kind of no, just in Italian it's tutu, like all together now, but I think maybe in music. Right, express disappointment would be tut. And what becomes before, oh it's do, I think like the musical notes do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. T, yeah, T comes before do. Okay. Heads or livers chopped up, depends how you say it. Or is it pates? Would be chopped liver. or is it paste for heads? Depends on how you say it, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let's have a look at this one. Chap so excited as couple make comeback in film. I don't think it's going to be an anagram of chap so excited. Sorry, of chap so, because we've got an I in there. As couple make comeback, like maybe an item. Reversed in it, comeback, not comeback in film. Is it going to be like a biopic or? Like a type of film? Who's the chap? I'm not sure how to pass that one. What kind of film it is. Could it be like Aspic or something like that? Or Solution or something like that? I'm not sure. Let's go. In Scotland, all large trees produce small flowers. I don't think it's a hidden clue. In Scotland, large, no. I guess this might be S, because I think the definition is going to be small flowers. Catalogue standards, no good bugs. I think it's going to be in or on. Not seeing it. Where should we go? Endorsement after president would indicate top choice. Maybe we need the name of a president. And then an endorsement after. I don't think there's any presidents other than Roosevelt and Reagan beginning with R. I know of. Should we go? Let's go 21 across. Assigns blame when returning vegetarian food. I think we need a word that either means assigns blame or is a vegetarian food, and we reverse it to get the other. This would end in an S if the definition is assigns blame. Right, Labour adopts works creating best medium for growth. Works could be ops. Yeah, it's so labour is to toil, and then that is adopting ops for works, and topsoil would be a medium for growth. So I've got an L down here now. Well, actually, could bugs, like if you tap somebody's house, could that be listens in? Because catalogue could be a list. No good could be sin. Is EM like, is that like a standard in like typefacing or something like that? Typesetting? Maybe, but yeah, listens in as bugs, like you tap somebody's house. That works, right. Passes on instruction to tellers when bank heights over. I think this is going to be like a punny answer rather than Yeah, I don't think over's going to be an anagram of bank ice. I don't think a set of letters would probably work because there's no O. Let's come back to this one. Maybe we need a food or vegetarian food as a definition because the sign's blind would end in an S probably. Is it a vegetarian food necessarily, or is there going to be a V in there, or is it just food? All I can think of is parsnip. Actually, because if you assign blame, you might pin something on them. Ah, so assigns is, yeah, you pin a wrap, yeah, like a bad wrap. Pins wrap for assigns blame, yeah, okay. So we put this one, 20 down, trophy stolen, clubs eliminated, it's a result. Clubs eliminated suggests we're going to be getting rid of a C out of a letter, or out of a word, sorry, trophy stolen. I think the definition is going to be it's a result. What's the stolen got to do? With it. I don't think it's no, there's no C in trophies, so it's not an anagram of that. What could an endorsement be? Like a recommendation, a referral? Is that it? No, I'm not sure. So go back to this one. Fruit machines. Yeah, okay. Apple devices, fruit machines. Oh, let's come back to this one. So what have we got left? So we've got EAT. Let's use the anagram helper. At lane 1. Oh, I did say lean. At no lean? I was also not sure if that was eat on lean. What would this be then? I don't know if I've ever heard of that word. I think it's going to be lean though. On lean, in lean, what would this be? I guess that would be INT. Is it the shroud or something? Like the outer letters? I'm not sure. Oh, this has got to be a reference. What should we pass that with? Oh, is it a preference without the P for president? But then, what is the deletion indicator? I'm not sure, but I think it is reference as a endorsement. Right, sentimental short message made even shorter. I think we need a short message like memo, and then take off like a letter from it to get sentimental. What would that be? A tweet could be sentimental. A tweet is a short message, and we're making it even shorter. Okay. Trophy stolen. I'm not seeing that. Passes on instruction, like, could it be like sends note? Bank ice over. That doesn't make any sense though. What are these? What are these flowers? Azaleas? All A to Z now. I'm not sure what this is. I wonder if it's a film like a film you see at the cinema, or if it's a film like I don't know, Pond Scum or something like that. Chap, really, the chap's so excited. I don't. Maybe it's an anagram of chap, but why is this so there? And what's the couple? Make comeback. I've got several letters from this one. Oh, I think it might end in IST. Maybe we need a enemy like opportunist or colonist. Communist. Or what colonist though? Yeah, I'll put in bluff and see if I can. F doesn't work unless it's fifth colonist, colonist. It could be fault. Like I think there's like in tennis. Fault. I'll put in fifth columnist. Would this be the food fault or something? I've never heard of that. I have no idea what this is. No idea. You know what? Let's just start filling things in. Why not? Let's just take a guess because I'm having to record these later now. Just changing like work schedule and stuff. So it's 7 o'clock. I want to eat dinner, and I'm sure nobody wants to see me struggle through these. So let's just guess. Let's just guess. This one's I'm gonna smack myself and find out what this one is. Let's go Hans note. Actually, it might be hands down. Yeah, because people who would be robbing a bank would be like hands up. Okay, gives me. I guess that gives me hope. But what on earth is this word? Okay, let me run down the alphabet on what this letter could be between the P and the H. Oh, and upshot? Upshot would be a result. How do we get that out of trophies stolen? It's not an anagram of trophies. Clubs stolen. Where would the clubs go? The C's. Oh, cups? Right. Trophies are cups, and stolen would be hot. But we don't have the C in it, yeah, so upshot is a result. Small flowers. And Scotland. Is it like this, in Scotland the word for all? I'm thinking of like pines, alpines. That's all I've got. That's all I've got. I don't know how that works. In Scotland is AL just all, and then pines are large trees. Um, no, I have no idea what this is. Chap? Who's the chap? Is it the name of a man? Um, Phil? I don't know. let's just put that in. Let's check all. Okay, so we've got two to fill in. What's this then? Let's reveal it. Foot fault? I guess if you... I was going to say foot the bill. Is that the same as pay slip? I don't quite understand that one. Never heard of a foot fault. I'm guessing it might be something in tennis. Let's reveal this one. Priapic? Is the chap par? I have no idea. Right, let's check 15 square. Anto. Gives 40 hour pay. Plus fault slip. Oh, it's like a lift and separate. So it's telling us to split pay and slip. So, okay, that's hard for a Tuesday. Yeah, we started so well on B's. That's obviously a very easy one. Oh, deceive, friendly, and bite. Triple definition. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of it, Introit, but okay. That's a new one for me. An envelope in. I have a reversal mate combat with pair. The pair is a couple, and that's reversing. And pick. Okay, what is this?